I didn't want you to see this, Grace.
I had to, Sam. I had to see for myself what happened to my sister Faith.
I know this is hard for you, sweetheart.
I keep praying that somehow she got out alive. You know, that she's wandering around here somewhere and somebody's gonna find her.
Grace, the police chief and their men went through the wreckage of this house very thoroughly. And after they left, I went and searched again, too. With TC, Hank, and Luis. There's no sign of your sister. Or her remains.
So there's no chance that... Oh my God, Sam. Is that Faith? Is that my sister?
Grace, maybe you shouldn't stay here for this.
No, Sam. I have to know what happened to my twin sister. Even if that's her body under there. Let go.
It's just a piece of wood.
I just don't understand, Sam. I mean, why isn't there any sign of her? I mean, there's no body. It just doesn't make sense.
I spoke to the police chief about that. He said he's never seen a blaze like this. I mean, the fire was incredibly intense from beginning to end.
What does that mean?
That the fire consumed everything in its path. Everything.
Oh my God, Sam.
I know.
Poor sister. I mean, you know, I searched so long to find my family, and I finally found my twin sister. Just to lose her like this.
Faith,
oh, we never even got to wrap our arms around each other. I loved her so much, Sam. No. I don't even get to bury her. I'm not gonna get to mark her grave.
Oh, God. It's okay. Let's go, sweetheart.
You know, Faith was so afraid that something terrible was gonna happen. She sensed it. Why didn't I listen to her?
But you had no way of knowing.
If I had been here last night, Faith would be alive
But
today.
you don't know that. And I could have lost you, too. I couldn't live with that.
How did the fire start?
Well, the chief thinks it was caused by an overturned candle, but we'll probably never know for sure.
I just can't believe that Faith would go to sleep with the candle burning. But if she was awake, then why wasn't there enough time for her to get out and get Charity out?
I don't have an answer for that.
No, it just doesn't make sense. Unless...
Unless what?
What if the fire wasn't an accident? What if somebody set it on purpose?
I know what you're saying. I mean, for someone to have started that fire, they'd have to hate Faith and Charity a whole lot.
Yes.
Well, did Faith ever say anything about having an enemy so vicious that they'd want her dead?
Yes, Sam. I mean, you heard her too. Faith kept going on about these evil forces. She refused to come to Harmony last night because she was afraid they were going to get her and Charity.
Honey, your sister Faith seems to believe that there's evil everywhere. But there's no evidence of it here. There's no evidence of arson.
Why can't I believe that, Sam?
Because accidents like this don't make any sense. Honey, they're tragedies. But I'm going to ask you not to make things worse and go out and try to find someone to blame because there's no one. Honey, your sister is gone. I mean, We have to accept that. But the daughter she adored still has a chance.
Charity.
And we have to turn all of our attention to her. We have to do whatever we can for her to make it. Charity is our future.
You're right, Sam. Charity's our hope. She has to survive. I'm gonna stay at Charity's bedside until she wakes up. I'm gonna give her the strength she needs to pull through.
That's my girl.
Mom, Dad, I was just coming back to Charity's room.
How's she doing, nurse?
Hanging in.
Hanging in.
Well, never
Is that the
mind.
way nurses talk these days?
It's okay, Sam. You're part of our family now, Charity. We're going to watch over you. We're going to do everything we can to see that you pull through.
I'm proud of you, honey. You must have come straight from school. It was very thoughtful.
Well, Charity is my cousin.
Well, Jessica's your sister, and the two of you fight like cats and dogs. I was beginning to wonder if maybe your father and I had made some mistakes in raising you.
Oh, of course not, Mom. You and Dad are the greatest parents.
Well, sisters should look out for each other.
Mom, all sisters fight.
I'm afraid I don't know about that. But I agree with what your father says. It makes me proud to see you here caring for Charity. It just proves that you have a warm and giving heart.
So, what's the story on Charity's mom? Did you find her remains?
You know, I'll let your father fill you in on that. Not here.
Oh, sure.
We searched every square inch of the fire site. There was no sign of your Aunt Faith.
But how can that be?
Well, it happens. I mean, it was a very intense fire that consumed everything in its way.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to tell Charity about her mom when she first wakes up.
Well, how can you be sure that she'll wake up?
I don't have a medical reason to believe it. I just refuse to believe that God was going to take Charity away from your mom, too. I mean, her niece is all she's got left of a family she's been searching for 20 years. God, it would just crush your mom if she lost Charity after losing her twin sister.
Look, Sam. She's trying to open her eyes.
I think she's coming too. God has taken away your sister, but he's given you her daughter in return.
Oh, you're crying, sweetheart. I know just how you feel. Isn't it wonderful?
Hello?
Miguel, it's Sam Bennett. I'm calling from the hospital.
Oh my God, is Charity?
I've got great news. She seems to be waking up.
Thank you. I'll be over.